How important is the statement from Rishi Sunak and the Conservatives heading towards the general election? I mean, everything has to be seen through that lens.
True. And we've got a 20-point poll lead for Labour, as you say, and they haven't been able to narrow it even through the party conference speech, the King's speech. So this is one of the few remaining set-piece opportunities to close that gap. But Jeremy Hunt, the Chancellor, is in a very difficult position. Yes, he's going to want to take credit for halving inflation before the end of the year. That was the government's self-set goal. He's already been on the airwaves making that case. But he doesn't want to be seen to be managing Britain's decline. At the same time, though, he's very fiscally constrained. With the election looming, you've got his Tory backbenchers clamouring for tax cuts. The question is, which can he afford without stoking inflation? So he's going to have to get a lot of political bang out of not a lot of fiscal buck.
Yeah, a lot of people say, well, he'll have to be creative in how he finds the money. But then, I mean, we had a great analysis by Eric Nielsen in doing the parallels, for example, with Germany and how much tax they have and how much they spend. What are we expecting then in the autumn statement?
Yeah, he's not only going to have to be creative about what he does, but he's going to have to be creative about how he packages it optically. We know that the Treasury is considering cutting inheritance tax. That could look very difficult optically when we're in a cost of living crisis, and we know that they're also considering changing welfare to try to encourage people out of economic inactivity to save some money as well. Maybe they'll instead go for a bigger lever like income tax, but as I say, that could be expensive and stoke inflation. So perhaps they'll pull out of the Sunak playbook and pledge to cut inheritance tax just down the line. Or maybe they'll go for stamp duty, the property transaction tax, which could be less inflationary.